did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
Already seen this part.
All is in... That's what you... Oh! Oh. Oh. Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
All right. Let's get back to it as we are back to it. Let's go back over. Movie night. It does. It does. It does.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes.
The
A
heck
bit
you talk?
older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition.
So this hat decides what you are.
Eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
House. Hunger for power. Fuck it.
You belong in Slytherin!
People were clapping because the hat told me where to go sleep in? Some creepy shit. This old bitch. Where the bitches at? I want to see the bitches.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
She getting slayed.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
The snake man? Was that a snake?
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'm gonna tie this nigga down and put some rat food in his mouth or something.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Damn. You share the same bed? Ah, I can't. This is weird, bro. What the fuck?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Fucking people. Who is this?
Already knew that. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Ah. Where the women at, man?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shut up. Ooh, found it.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
I know what.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
All right.
What do you think mermaids look like?
She wants some. She wants some
I
meat.
think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Remember.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
He's not even looking at me. He's just looking at the ground. Y'all see that shit?
Did that student say he thought he heard a
Never
mermaid?
seen that.
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Sure.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all
Jay, who
mine.
did you pick for your
Don't be
room?
a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I'm curious to know if these characters still be the same or would it be different?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are
You
here.
haven't played yet?
Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, Joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Shouldn't let me bend that ass over. What's up with the...
I sent an anonymous howler to die.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Professor!
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Oh god.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Lumos. Revelio.
You want me this chest? I bet I had to pick my finger. Bro, is that a snake or no? That'd be tripping me out.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Okay. Let the labyrinth industry. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
Is she in the real game? I mean, show?
Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain. And it's
so
home
that
to an
dude,
array
the
of
dean,
shops
is he in the real movie?
You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes.
Me neither. This is all new to me.
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Is Fig in it?
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright. Alright.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright. Open the quest. Gotcha.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. Let's go to charm class. I'm sick of the talking, to be honest with you. I want some action, nigga. I don't mind living the story, but I want to fight. I'm gonna slap a wand. Let me try. What's up, young boy Better? How's it going?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hurry up, hurry! Get away from me!
Black is without a doubt.
Let's begin the class. Join late. Is it fun? Well, we had to take an hour break. The game wasn't done, but a lot of dialogue. So we're just now getting started. So the jury's still out.
There's an open seat here.
Who are you?
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
You intimidating from 7-Eleven as a teacher, dog.
How to perform a basic summoning charm. Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yeah, I can see it, but bro, this is... Alright. Nigga. Oh. Spiritual.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Is Sudamo saying in the movie? Well, there's no way.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What kind of Wizards of Waverly Place shit?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Alright, what we doing, dog?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm Accio at last possible moment. Now, happens to the best of us.
Oh shit, okay.
Very good. Splendid.
Oh, I was lost.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Alright, Sudamu saying.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, bring it on, bitch.
What's this?
Let's see what you got.
That is how it's done.
Alright, you black African hoe. Alright, bet. Okay, we got 40. We got 40.
Excellent control.
We got 40, 30. Alright, let's see if the bitch can match that.
There we go.
Shit ain't nothing. Hold on, this ain't nothing to me, dog. Let me show this black bitch how it's done.
Nicely done. Here we go.
Don't. I see why Black Lives Matter is becoming irrelevant. Damn! Hold on.
Very good.
Ah. Alright. She won. It's facts. Alright. The bitch ponytail fucked up, but it's alright. She won.
Let us
Okay.
make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Alright, Saddam Hussein, what you gonna do, dog? Alright, come on.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Man, shut up, bitch, and play the game, bro. Come on, try to bring it on.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
You right, Saddam.
This round settles it all.
You damn right. Let's get it. Come on, Saddam. Alright, that bitch got 30. Alright. I'ma match that energy, baby. Hold on. Hold on. I'm matching energy, baby.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
What's up?
This?
Bring it on. Freddy ain't dead. Alright. It's gonna hit. Stop.
Splendid!
Yeah, come on. What's up, Natasha? Come on.
Let us see this.
No.
Yes!
Alright, we need 50 to win or it's GG. We need 50 to win or it's GG. Can Saddam Hussein get the fuck out the way, please?
I will start going easy on you now.
Stop.
Stay focused. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Fuck you, Saddam. Fuck you. 7-Eleven. Oh, god damn it, man.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
That was fun. Come on, that was fun.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
I'm curious to know, does she have a ponytail, a fade, like afro?
That's good to hear.
I'm confused.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Okay. Yeah, she's from Wakanda.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What do the panties look like?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
I don't care about Saddam Hussein.
Next time.
Yeah, I don't care about Saddam Hussein, though.
You can use
a word, if you would.
I don't know how
to speak with me, Professor.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right, Saddam. Appreciate it, Pop. First class student. Uh-oh, charms class.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
What do you want?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
They want to fuck me.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright, just know that I won't be talking to your weird ass anymore. Alright. Let's track the quest. Now, where's our map? Okay. Let's do some side quests. Let's travel there. This man says she got that pretty pink. I ain't learned a dark arts class yet. I want to track this. Wait, so where's the... I'm confused. Where's the... They say this is the side mission, right? Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something. Can I leave? Are the original characters in this? From what Jay Sports has said, I mean, like I said, I have never watched it. He says so far, no. The hell is that?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Who this old fart?
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
So how y'all feel about the game so far, man? I mean, it reminds me of Bully a little bit. Yeah, it reminds me of Bully tremendously.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh. How many movies is it? Okay.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise Levioso. Well done.
I do.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Bring it on.
This should be
easy. What are you doing up there?
Oh, he's...
Protego.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Woo! 11 movies.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
11 movies? I'm all about 3 hours long, isn't it?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Appreciate it, baby. My black brother.
Not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Shut your nerd ass up.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Talk to Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
I'll keep that in mind. To the vault.
Pleasure
in the
chatting
bank.
with you. I'm sure I'll see you
talking
soon.
about?
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today.
Ain't no spot. Nah, I didn't see no spotters. I ain't seen no spotters, Josh.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
We join the club?
Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Dork! That's a new quest. You don't mess with spiders, bro. Okay, on the map. Okay. I need to get to there. Okay. That's some new gear. Oh, God. I think it said I don't mess with spiders. Let's change that stuff. What stuff we pre-ordered? That's what I want to know. Nah, I can't wear that, dog. Nah, I can't wear that hat. It takes away the fun. Alright, let's go do the side missions really quick. He said he don't mess with spiders. The fact that there's loading times to even get... Game looks great. Wait, this bitch is floating in the air? Yeah, that's what they really screwed the game over. No PvP. Or any type of PvE. That would probably be the best thing about the game.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you,
she looks too.
That's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up.
They can probably add it in the
I
future
match you
though.
with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone.
But he sounds like he's 10.
Care to step into the ring?
Yeah, bring it on.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Yo.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Alright, let's get it. Okay. Damn. That bitch ain't got no shield. Shit. I gotta fight my own bitch then. Oh, I fucked up. Oh my god.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Hell yeah.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Hell yeah.
Brilliant.
Run that shit back around, bro. Run that shit back. Hit his ass with a mean combo.
Come on.
I'm tearing that ass up, boy. Tearing that ass up, boy. Tearing that ass up, boy. I'm tearing the combo. Don't let. I'm telling you this. Do not let them make this a PvP mode. I'm going crazy.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
You get a
Let's
reward.
see you back here again.
Make it sound like he's fucking 6. Alright. That was pretty cool. I ain't going home. Ooh, level 3. Well, I'm fucking with this. Where I get the good gear at, nigga. What's the next of our missions? Fast travel. I forgot how to. When you streaming SpongeBob? That's a good question, my brother. Did you like it? Like I said, I don't know when y'all guys don't tell me what y'all like and stuff like that. So with that, it's kind of tough to be like, oh yeah, let me do this and let me do that. It's kind of tough and hard to say, you know, what to do when do with that. So, you know what I'm saying? I mess with the game now. This game is I ain't mess with it. That's allowed me to fast travel now. The hell is that? It's a cat? I killed this motherfucking cat. I watch whatever you play if I got the time. I know. I know you guys are watching just about anything. It's just I want to make sure you guys are enjoying it.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
What's all these midgets and trolls, bro?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
I'll go with a woman. If I go with a man, I'll think of me on game.
She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's
He is. Hopefully he comes out tomorrow.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Alright. It's a lot of freaking... It's a lot of dialogue in this game, man. Okay. We have new spells. Ooh, we gotta unlock them. Okay, bad.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, back with 7-Eleven.
Teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, I bet it do, 7-Eleven.
Seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright, Reparo.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio. Put the flying page into a broken statue.
Lumos.
No.
Revelio.
Shit, I don't know. Hold on, Nick.
Lumos. Revelio.
I'm lost as shit on what I need to do. Do I have Reparo? Open 4 TDPs, 88, 86, 88. Must be that nice. Ah. There you go.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Okay. Hold on.
Lumos. Revelio.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Help me.
Accio.
No.
Lumos.
No.
Revelio.
Ah, there you go. Fucker, there you go. This thing gonna be catching a book.
Accio.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
There we go.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
You must be sucking everybody's dick.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones?
No.
Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet, I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to help your nasty ass, to be honest with you. Not even gonna hold you. You spraying people with that nasty shit.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Tough Saddam.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. New spell unlocked. Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, Saddam Hussein having a fun time out here tonight. Alright, what's the next mission? Alright, let's go. Anyway, that's kind of fucking creepy. That's very creepy. See the challenges. Alright, what about the gear? There's a lot of stuff they still haven't explained. There's a lot of stuff in this game, you can tell. You got a broom yet? Alright, let's go.
I'd like to shop in the house.
Yeah, buddy over here.
Hello.
Alright, let's go.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I'm liking this game. I am. I'm messing with it. Huh. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. I appreciate you guys coming through. I'll see you guys.